Joining me now from the University of Strathclyde is Professor of Politics John Curtice. Thanks for being with us on the programme. Unprecedented times, of course. Does now appear, though, that Dominic Raab is effectively running the country.
Well, certainly Dominic Raab is now the person who's filling in for the Prime Minister. Of course, we don't have a presidential system in the United Kingdom. We have a system of cabinet government. And in theory, decisions are always made collectively by ministers, albeit, however, under the strategic direction of the Prime Minister. I think undoubtedly what's going to be true is that if the government is going to give a sense of confidence and of continued confidence during the course of the next week or so, then the Prime Minister is going to be unavailable. Its ability to cohere collectively, to agree decisions collectively and to support them, and not perhaps to engage too much in some of the apparent arguments that we've seen in some of the newspapers between different ministers, to keep that behind closed doors. That's going to be important. Dominic Raab will not be able to push his colleagues in a particular direction in the way that the Prime Minister might be able to do. It's going to be now them collectively keeping together, making decisions that's going to be crucial to their management of the crisis.
If that overall essential figure, the Prime Minister, is lost, though, I mean, presumably that does create some difficulties, as you say, perhaps Dominic Raab not having the same authority that Boris Johnson would have at a time of crisis. That's difficult, isn't it?
Well, it is. Now, you will have heard very carefully Dominic Raab say that what they were going to do is to maintain the implementation of the strategic direction that the Prime Minister has already set. And that for a week or so may well be true. But at least officially, we are due to be reviewing the lockdown under which the United Kingdom is currently operating just after Easter. That is a decision that may well have to be made before the Prime Minister is back in good health and running the country. So there will eventually be decisions, important decisions, that will have to be made, that will have to be made potentially under Dominic Raab's strategic direction. And that's why the coherence of ministers, their agreement, the fact that they're all on the same page is going to be important to this particular point in time.
John Curtice, thanks for being with us on the programme. That's John Curtice from the University of Strathclyde there.